In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Puma Velocity Nitro 3 against some of its closest rivals. What is up, everybody, and welcome to 4D Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach who likes to review running shoes here on YouTube, and I thought today we'd do a quick video about these, the Puma Velocity Nitro number 3, and comparing it against some of its closest rivals. Right, so daily trainers 2024, we're getting an onslaught of new daily trainers, and I'm a little bit upset about the whole thing because at the moment they're all very similar, right? So what I've tried to do, because they're all so similar, is pick two shoes that I think are close to the Velocity Nitro 3 in terms of offering. So I'm going to compare them against the Adidas Supernova Rise and the Saucony Ride 17. I think they're probably the two closest comparisons I want to make against this. They both offer something that the Puma gives to us, but in a slightly different package. Okay, right, so look, stats and features, I'm actually not going to really bother that much because, to be perfectly honest with you, they're all very, very similar. We've got Dream Strike Plus foam on here, which is like a Puma blend, new foam for Adidas. These shoes are all about the same price, by the way. We've got Power Run Plus now in the Ride 17, which is a great addition to the shoe. And then we've got a bit of Nitro foam. We actually got two layers. We've got Nitro and an EVA foam in here. We've got Puma grip on the Puma, as you'd expect, XT900 here. We don't have Continental rubber on the Adidas, but it's very similar to the Continental rubber. These two fit true to size. The Puma, it fits true to size, but it does come up narrow, so you've got to watch your sizing on it. They all weigh roughly the same sort of thing, and I don't know if I said it already, but they're all about the same sort of price as well. So this choice comes down to personal preference, right? But as I said, I did want to compare these three because they do have some of the same elements that this has, but slightly different package. So let's get into those elements, okay? So in here, we've got a very nice foam in terms of the Nitro foam. We've got a dual setup with the foams. We've got an EVA foam under there, and then we've got the Nitro foam on top. Now, the Nitro foam is a similar sort of feeling to what we get from the Dream Strike Plus. But with this shoe, we don't get the two layers. Well, we kind of do-ish, I suppose you could say that. But we've got the Dream Strike Plus here, and the feeling is very similar with this shoe, what you get in the Nitro, but because you've got just one layer of it, this feels a little bit more up-tempo than the Velocity does. So this would be a quicker shoe. If you felt that this was lacking a little bit of giddy up, then I would send you to the Adidas. And then with the Puma, you've got a lot of versatility, which you get from the Ride. But with the Ride, you've got the Power Run Plus midsole from the Saucony Triumph, which has been carried over, which has given the Ride a new dimension, and it has made it more versatile. This is a shoe now that which you can go a lot longer in. The previous version you couldn't because it just had that EVA foam in it. So this takes a lot of the versatility from the Puma into it. They've all got very good uppers. I actually think the best upper here is probably on the Adidas, but the fit is probably the best in the Saucony in terms of overall. Now, if I had to choose one of these, I'd probably go with the Saucony Ride because it gives a sort of bit of both of these actually. It sort of sits in the middle, really. You can pick it up in this, you can go long in this, you can do a bit of everything in the Saucony. But all three of these shoes are very, very good, right? And again, this is a very, very much a personal choice. The Velocity 3 is fantastic, it really is. And to be honest with you, these are all such good daily trainers. So look, let's speed this up and conclude. Velocity 3, I think will suit a lot of people. If you're a big fan of Puma, you'll love this. This is a great daily trainer. It's going to be at a great price point. I think this will suit so many people. I think the Adidas Supernova Rise is a quicker, faster feeling shoe. So if you want something that's a faster feeling shoe, then grab these. But for me, the middle ground, the sort of winner, if there's such a thing, because I think they're all very good, but I would recommend the Ride, what number are we on? 17. So there we go, people. Bit of a daily trainer shootout. Let's say they're all very, very good. And they're all very similar, right? There's nothing much to choose between the three of these. But yes, I would send you to the Ride 17 if that's what you're after.